Yes, and we are live right now with Jennifer Santana and Charlie Haas. They're in Las Vegas for the big Women of Wrestling pay-per-view UWW, and I'm gonna let them tell you all about it and why Charlie Haas is now part of this as well. So I'm curious to know.
It's my sister, Jennifer Haas. So.
Yeah, we share the same last name. But yeah, we're here at Sahara for UWW2. It's going to happen this Saturday, July 9th at Sahara, Las Vegas. Doors open at 6. Everyone who gets a ticket will have an opportunity for the meet and greet. And then if you're not anywhere near Las Vegas, check out the pay-per-view. Right now it's on sale for under $6 until the day of the show, and then it'll go up to $9.95. So make sure you pre-order and then get a little bit of a discount, but definitely check out the show.
Yeah.
So Charlie, thanks for coming. He's going to be my co-host during commentary.
No, I'm excited about this, Devin, because my coaching background with the amateur wrestling, not only for men but for women as well. And you saw the system that we have down in Allen, Texas, and we just won our second straight state title for women and our 13th for men. But I think as we grow, as this generation moves on, women's wrestling in the college ranks is saving men's wrestling. And also, it's also upping the bar in pro wrestling for the men. Women's wrestling now, they're making great careers, great money. They are also they're also headlining their own pay-per-views. Hell, their own promotions now, and they don't need it with the men's help at all. So I've just come in. I'm looking for an avenue for my amateur wrestlers, my girls, for another way. Instead of going, if they don't want to go in MMA, they can go into pro wrestling. And this may be it could be a feeder system for UWW.
So who's on the card this weekend? Who can we expect to see?
So this card is going to be headlined. The main match is going to be, the event is Diamante against Big Swole. So we're super excited for that. There's been a lot of heat between the two of them for many years. If you watch, AW wrestling or in the independent wrestling, if you've seen them wrestle, they have a lot of history. So it should be an awesome matchup to see them together on Saturday here. Our co-main event is Lady Tapa versus Lilith Grimm. And so that one also is set to be an awesome match. The last time Lady Tapa was here, it was a double disqualification. So she's looking forward to getting back in the ring and getting her first win with UWW. And I think Lilith Grimm is going to give her a hard time if she has anything to say about it. So
I'll tell you, Devin, the match I'm looking forward to is the tag match, the Renegade Twins versus Alice Blair and
Johnny Robbie.
I've been researching and doing my homework on the Renegade Twins. Very well trained. I've heard they're second generation. They are smooth. They definitely know their craft. And you can tell that either Arn or Tully have been working with them. I know they graduated from the Nightmare Factory, but they're very talented. They're going to be they're twins. So they're young, about 22, I guess, but a really good tag team, man. So it'll be fun to watch them.
Yeah, it's awesome to watch tag teams, but just, the fact that they're twins, they know each other so well. So if you saw UWW1, you can see how well they work together, how well they anticipate each other's moves. And so it's just kind of a different level when you know someone that well and they become your tag team partner in the ring. So definitely check that one out. We also have Alex Gracia versus Sandra Moon. Alex was here last time. She did an awesome job. And this time, Sandra is going to come face her. Sandra is up and coming. She's been on AEW Dark. She's very popular in the Las Vegas, California area. So we're super excited to have her. That should be a great matchup for both of them.
And with every promotion, promotions are determined by their champions. So I know Jennifer and the management of UWW are now going to start building tournaments, and they're going to start building towards the World Tag Team titles, the Nevada State title, and the U.S. World title.
We have girls from all over the country reaching out to want to be a part of UWW, and we welcome it. The first match for our championship, one of the bouts for the bracket, is going to be held next month in August. And there's so many talented, powerful women to choose from. So we've had people who won matches on UWW1. these matches this coming Saturday are also going to give us girls in the running. But also reach out if you haven't been on the show yet, if you want to be a part of it. We're definitely open to adding who the best fit to carry us, to carry the title and to represent UWW will be. So just because you haven't been on the show one or two, it doesn't mean that you won't potentially be in the running for one of these belts.
Plus, UWW has an open door challenge, so any champion from any other promotion is more than welcome to come and try their luck against the UWW champions as well.
Yes, and we pride ourselves on athleticism, so it's definitely going to be a fight for these belts, and we're very excited to see it.
And you are also the commissioner, aren't you, Jennifer? How has your experience been for the first one? I know the one match got out of hand. There was a pull apart. I think a fan may have been hurt. Is there going to be any punishment stemming from that? From you, WWN?
Yeah, so you were talking about the one match that led out into the ring and it led to double disqualification. So, yeah. That was a lady Tapa genocide match. That one was an awesome match, but then it kind of went haywire when they were both disqualified and they kept going into the crowd. There was a person in the crowd who did get hit. So I don't think they bargained for that, but we gave them a lot of leeway on the first one. It's definitely going to be a topic of conversation when we prep the girls for the next one. There's definitely rules. We want to, we want to have a stand-up organization. We just don't want to go haywire with, attacking the crowd by any stretch of the imagination. But if I need to have a strong hand to control these girls, then that's what'll happen. So you kind of go in with niceness and then whatever it takes to get the job done and to keep people in their place. So
if things get out of hand, Charlie, can we expect you to help restore order?
Oh, you know that, baby. You know that. Hey, I'm a non-discriminatory ass kicker, man. So, discretion. I mean, I'm not going to discriminate against age, race, sexual orientation, or, gender.
If you need your ass kicked, you're going to get your ass kicked.
There's a fan here that's asked a couple of times, Charlie, about Viscera passing away. Did you know Viscera? I don't mean to get off topic.
I didn't get that at all. Can you repeat that?
Oh, there's a fan that just wanted to know Charlie's thoughts on Viscera passing away, since he may have wrestled with him. Sorry, Mike. I don't know if they'll get
Is it in the comment section?
Yeah. Can you see it?
Like to eat Haas avocado.
I like to.
What's that?
I like to eat Haas avocado. Yeah, I wish my family owned Haas avocado. I wouldn't be wrestling. So,
it's spelled wrong though. It's two A's. It's not ass.
Yeah, it's HAAS. So, I love the Harris brothers. Okay.
Oh, he's back. Okay, tell us your question. We didn't hear it. It was cutting out.
Oh, but the guy was asking your thoughts on Viscera passing away.
Dude, he was a really good friend, man. But he was a great friend. He was a great friend, a great person to be on the road with. He looked out for a lot of the younger guys. I got to know him. I got to know him in Memphis in developmental. And then we tagged together not only in WWE but over in All Japan, and we were able to wrestle. We wrestled Kea and Akibono at the in Sumo Hall, and it was it's like everything, man. I hate seeing your brothers die, but it's sad, man. I miss them. I miss them dearly.
All right, so we really appreciate you guys coming on to talk about this. UWWEvents.com is where people can order the pay-per-view, and I think it's only like $5.99, which is pretty good. And it's going to be, 2 hours long, I assume?
Yeah, it's going to be about 2 hours long. Yeah, UWWEvents.com. You can check it out. You can get all the information there, the link to order the pay-per-view. And then if you check out the Sahara website, we're also on there under entertainment. So
pre-show.
And the pre-show, yes, for sure. Check out the pre-show. So check out uwwevents.com to link to the pre-show. That's going to be an hour before the show. So that'll start from 7 to 8. There'll be a lot of good interviews and upcoming information about UWW.
Someone wants to know if there's ever going to be a Team Angle reunion, Charlie. Could you see that ever happening?
Dude, I've been, it could happen with, I don't know if Kurt will be able to wrestle again. He just had double knee replacement, but, with Shelton, who knows what'll happen? You never say never. I mean, look at the America's Most Wanted just got back together, so you never know. I would say that if he leaves WWE, it's very possible.
And those 2 belts behind you, those are UWW belts, I assume? The belts behind you, what titles are those?
What do you say?
I don't know.
I thought you said the 2 belts behind you.
Oh, the 2 belts?
Yeah, we got those. So we have the Nevada State Championship and the United States Championship. So we are highlighting those 2. We also have the tag belts. We'll be posting pictures of those and videos so that you can see what they look like. And they'll be featured at the show. So we'll have them at the show. Maybe I'll be wearing one at the show. We'll see.
And I don't know if you guys can hear me, but for the guy
TV our product about like the Ultimate Women of Wrestling. Right now we're on pay-per-view. So maybe keep tuned.
They can order the events. The first one was really enjoyable. I'll let you guys wrap this up by giving whatever plug you want for the second event. And UWW is on Facebook and other platforms too, where you can look it up for more information. Is there still a delay? Sorry.
No, not now. Not now.
Yeah.
Not now, it's good.
I was just going to say, you guys can wrap it up with whatever plug you want to give for the big show Saturday night.
Yeah. So, I mean, Charlie, your social medias, where can people find you?
Real Charlie Haas on Instagram, Real Charlie Haas Facebook page, Wrestling's Greatest Podcast, Twitter, Charlie Haas on Twitter, Wrestling's Greatest Podcast on YouTube, and SWE360 on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook.
If you guys don't follow me yet on Instagram and Twitter, it's Jenni_Santana_. The UWW Fed is the Instagram for Ultimate Women of Wrestling, and then uwwevents.com. So check us out and make sure you're following us.
Yep. On August 13th, SWE360 will be in Canton, Texas. So it's been posted, and we're looking forward to returning.